Hi, I'm George, the Weather Dad, to take a look at your upcoming week's weather. The big weather story will be down in the Gulf of Mexico. Hurricane Milton will be affecting the peninsula of Florida in a very big way. I'll be talking more about the storm here in just a little bit. But first, let's take a look at your temperatures from coast to coast. And you can see temperatures about normal or even slightly below normal right here in the central U.S. A little bit warmer there in the central plains down along the Gulf Coast. Florida, well, you're just going to have a lot of rain, a lot of clouds. So temperatures for you are going to be a little bit below normal. There's Milton down into the Gulf. We'll be talking more about him in just a second. But normal high temperatures right here in the Ohio Valley, normal highs in the lower 70s with the lows right around 50. So with temperatures looking like that, with low humidities, it's going to feel like a really nice Monday here around the area, here in the Ohio Valley. Now for Wednesday, it does warm up quite a bit there in the central U.S. Kind of chilly on the eastern third of the U.S. There's Milton. This is on your Wednesday. Again, I'll be taking a closer look at Milton here in just a second. But you can see temperatures below normal or about normal there on the eastern coast as we head on into your Wednesday. By Friday, you're starting to see a little bit more of a warm up there in the central U.S. stretching its way into the Great Lakes region and the Ohio Valley. Still, though, very reasonably cool, seasonally speaking, across the eastern seaboard and the northern Rockies. All right, let's get right to it. Precipitation. There's Milton. Milton is going to be in the central Gulf of Mexico. It will intensify. It could be a major hurricane by Tuesday. But what's going to happen is that there's going to be some atmospheric influences on it. It may weaken it by the time it hits the coast of Florida. But nevertheless, it's a small storm, which is good. But it's also going to be a very strong storm. The rest of us, though, a little bit of rain up in the northeast as northwest on your Monday. Tuesday, there's Milton in the central Gulf. Florida, you're just going to get hit with a lot of rain, a lot of wind, and a whole lot of storm surge. Again, where the storm comes ashore is going to be very interesting. Right now, it looks like it may head right on into Tampa. If so, this will be the first major hurricane for you in 120 years. So it's been a long time since you've had a direct hit, and it looks like you may get one on this one. Now, as far as Wednesday is concerned, there's Milton. Rest of us, though, pretty quiet for the most part. A little closer look here at Milton. You see it right now. It looks like it's going to come ashore right around the Tampa Bay area, maybe Sarasota, Bradenton. Not yet sure exactly where this thing's going to go. It could go 100 miles further north, 100 miles further south, so the next couple of days will be critical. But it's not a big storm. That's good news, but nevertheless, it's going to be a very strong hurricane there on Wednesday. By Thursday, it moves off. It could get some pretty nice riptides for those of you in the Carolinas, but it'll be pushing off the coast there. There's going to be a little bit of rain up in the high plains, but most of us will be dry, and we're looking here on Friday from coast to coast, pretty dry also, with the exception now of a storm system moving its way into the west coast, and it looks like it's coming in kind of low, so those of you in Northern California may get a little rain from that. So there's your week. Overall, for most of us, it's going to be quiet with the exception of the Sunshine State of Florida. I'm George, the Weather Dad.